As we age, some weight loss strategies stay the same, but others have to be tweaked to be practical and effective. I am currently 8 years away from 60 years old, so I can't give direct advice, but there are many members of my weight loss coaching program in this age group. In this video, I will be sharing stories from those members so that you can see what is actually working for weight loss after 60. In the forum of my Freedom Health program, I asked members who are over the age of 60 about the unique challenges that they face, as well as the strategies that have worked to get the pounds off. So let's start with the challenges. Many members identified the slowing down of metabolism as well as the inability to exercise as they once did as challenges that can slow down weight loss. And while those may be realities, they don't prevent weight loss, as we will see as we progress through this video. Another obstacle that was brought up often was the fact that bad eating habits have had a long time to get ingrained into our daily habits by the time that we reach 60. And habits have an element of being automatic. We don't have to think about grabbing a piece of candy out of a candy dish, but we do have to think about not grabbing it out of the dish. So habits can be hard to change. But one of the more surprising challenges that was widely mentioned dealt with mindset. At or beyond 60, it's easy to adopt the mindset that this is how it is for me, I just can't lose, I've tried every diet under the sun, or to lose confidence in your ability to lose weight, as this member mentioned when she said that it's easy to resign yourself to the thought that I'll try anything, but I doubt I'll follow through anymore. So if you're feeling discouraged or hopeless, just know that those feelings are not yours alone. And I would add that if weight loss has been hard for you up to this point, it's not due to a lack of wanting to eat healthy. Much of the blame lies in our confusion over what exactly healthy eating for weight loss looks like. Starting in the 1970s, we entered the war against fat, and this was an easy war for us to pick a side for because it sounds very logical that if we eat fat, we'll get fat. However, it took until the recent decade for us as a mass society to start questioning that assumption. We now know that weight loss is a hormonally driven process and that the most important hormone for controlling your weight is insulin. That light bulb understanding changed everything because we now know that when we select foods that keep insulin levels low, we encourage our bodies to lose weight. And the nutrient that keeps insulin low is dietary fat. Yet, despite the fact that this new understanding of eating fat has been well studied and documented, learning to allow fat into your diet is a tough thing to do because it is essentially learning a new way of eating that is in direct contrast to the rules that we have been living by. But switching to a higher fat diet is one of the strategies that was often credited for the success that my members have had, which is illustrated in the words of this member. I had to understand that eating whole fats instead of low-fat everything was much healthier and would help me to lose weight. Almost everything that I had learned over the years was turned upside down. And I loved this contribution as well. I've modified an apple a day keeps the doctor away to an avocado a day keeps the hunger away. Not that an apple is bad, but an avocado is a great healthy fat fruit for weight loss. Now, it is good to note that just increasing your fat intake is not going to yield the weight loss results that you want. That dietary change needs to be accompanied by a drop in sugar and refined carbs. Those are the foods that spike insulin and therefore block weight loss. And I acknowledge that cutting down on sugar is a scary notion because cakes, cookies, and candies are not only fun foods to eat, but as we age, they become forms of entertainment and ways of showing love. I have many videos here on YouTube about moving away from sugar, but it is one thing for me to tell you that you can stop eating sugar. It is quite another for me to share the words of those who have successfully done it after the age of 60. One member wrote, "I never thought I'd be able to not want sugar, but after only a few days, I didn't." I think when people read that, they think, well, fine for her, but they don't know how much I love Oreos or whatever. But I was one of those people. Hershey's milk chocolate for me. and I can easily turn down sugar. Best of all, not be tempted. And that temptation does subside because you lose your tolerance to sugar. And once you get in the swing of how to make this shift to a high-fat, low-sugar lifestyle, you discover that it is truly enjoyable and that the food is very satisfying, as shared by this member who said, "Love the recipes. I didn't realize that I could lose weight and eat so well." Another strategy that was mentioned by many members is intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting simply means that you split your day between eating hours and fasting hours. Much like if you've ever had a blood test scheduled for the morning and the technician asks you to not eat after dinner the night before. Practicing intermittent fasting is no more complicated than that. And this works for the same reason that a high-fat, low-carb diet works, because it has the same effect on your insulin level. Insulin is pumped into your blood when you eat a meal, so if there is no food coming in, insulin stays low and your body stays in a state that encourages fat burning. So 3 practical and tested strategies that work after the age of 60 are to increase healthy fats, decrease refined carbs and sugar, and incorporate intermittent fasting by shortening the number of hours a day that you consume calories. And I wanted to share a few more very encouraging comments from members. I asked members to share the positive side effects they've experienced since losing weight. I'm going to share their words about getting off of medications, improved sleep, less joint pain, and improved mood. And their words are so powerful that I wanted to step out of the way and let you read them.